Hello guys, and welcome to episode 47 of my Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough, playing as Von Carstein on very hard difficulty. Today we are going to be hopefully taking more settlements off of Norska and wiping out Wintertooth once and for all. Let's first of all jump into the skill tree here. Well, this is Millen that is sorting out public order. Let's go ahead and reduce the cooldown of Invocation of Naek. That'll do. Nothing too much to worry about, although for some reason the Vampiric Corruption is dropping here. It's due to an agent. That's annoying. Hopefully they will leave us sooner than later. But most of the term was already done. The only thing I'm waiting for now really is the population surplus to be in place at Caron, which can take 2 turns. And then just build up everything elsewhere. Talabek land, what's the Vampiric Corruption like? It's 81% and it's rising to 85%, that's fine. What might be worth doing is boosting the Vampiric Corruption out of Ostermark so that we can help with the Vampiric Corruption at the Northern World's Edge Mountains. Because that's technically bordering, so it should spread the corruption to that province. That's where we'll put the cash for now. Otherwise, all good. We have a hero that's not moved. That is our Necromancer. I think that's fine. Let's end the turn. The Greenskins, they will be wiping out Karak Ziflin. Look how many armies they have there. That's 5 full stacks. They got 1 stack at Fildorf. They got 1 stack coming through past Helmgard. That's 6 armies. Full stack armies. Probably pretty decent as well. Whilst we have, what, 3 full stack armies?
We have much to discuss.
Please be a peace treaty. Yeah, we'll take that. That is fine. That helps us control the border in the south for the time being. I'm quite happy about that. Right, Wolfic once again, moving towards Hastings Conclave. I think we'll just have to let him have it, because he's so adamant on taking it. And there is quite simply nothing I can do about that if I want to destroy Wintertooth, and there's no point in allowing Wintertooth to build back up. And look how many armies they've made, that's just ridiculous. If they all recruit in the end turn, that's just so broken. This is exactly why you destroy a nation which only has 1 province left. Like, what's the bet that all of those armies will have at least 3 units in them? Which completely breaks the recruitment of this game. For the player, at least. Obviously, this is very hard AI, and they've got to make it hard somehow, but would be mighty irritating if a bunch of war mammoths just pop out of nowhere. Oh, help, it's under attack. I believe we do have walls, so we should be okay. And it's just a bunch of clown rats. So we are going to go ahead and fight this on the battle map. I say just a bunch of clown rats, though. We don't really have that much of a better army. When they have the unit ranks, they do. I think their melee attack and melee defense, yeah, kind of matches up to our Graveguard. So we're kind of reliant on the fact we have walls. Crypt Ghouls just don't match up at all. The other thing I'll have to use well is my Vargeists. And also my Black Knights with Lances and Barding. If they get past the walls, then I'm going to have to smack them with the Lances. Right, anyway, let me just take everything off the walls, because it makes deployment 100 times easier. They do have 2 battering rams, right? And they've got a couple of siege towers. So what we probably want to do is have a few grave guard here to defend the gate. We will have probably grave guard with great weapons on this wall for the towers. But then it's the ladders we have to worry about as well. So let's have a couple here, and then the crypt ghouls can take up the right side. Oh, that's fine. I don't think they don't have any range, so this should work out just fine. Crypt ghouls can stand behind the gate with my vampire. Cool. That is fine. Let's start the battle. I should probably have this tower occupied. Let's have some zombies head there, because I think that can probably fire. Saying that, these towers are pretty legit. I've no idea why we've got Skaven towers at our command, but I'm not going to complain. They are doing an absolute ton of damage. Yeah, and having this one occupied was a good idea. Yeah, that is actually ridiculous how much damage that's doing. It just says Fort Tower. I want to know what weapons they're actually using. It's pretty incredible. It sounds very cool. If we can get off another shot with these. Well, very cool. I approve of those towers. They've already done a ton of damage for us, which is perfect, especially if we want to hold them at bay. This is where we hopefully slaughter them. I think they're going to start climbing on the left side here, which is not good. I'll have the zombies just stand there. Just soak that for the time being. I guess one good thing about crypt ghouls, don't they have poison attacks? Yeah. Which is actually really useful against units that are already kind of bad. Like, it gives the minus weapon damage, armor piercing, all that kind of stuff, so those Skaven clan rats are going to be absolutely trash. Nice of them to just stand in the way of my tower though. That's nice. Yeah, those clan rats aren't doing too well. Let's go ahead and get these guys up on the walls over here. I'm going to make sure those clan rats actually retreat. As for these flying units, I'm just waiting for an opportunity to use them well. Probably over here would actually be quite nice. This is quite a lot of units. Like, tucked up together, including their leader, which I might be able to take care of. Go on, Vargeist. There you go. That's more like it. Gotta love it when they come in and absolutely crush them. Yeah, that smashed the clan rats there. Very nice. Okay, we're doing well on the walls. It looks like we've more or less broken their force. Now I'll probably take these flying units over to help out these grave guard. I'm surprised actually how well those towers did. Go ahead and get the crypt ghouls in here. May as well have our vampire get involved as well. Those clan rats, man. They're getting destroyed. These crypt ghouls as well will probably do a lot of damage to clan rats. What an awesome battle. Alright, Cryptoris, make sure you're hitting your own dudes. You can see my grave guard being knocked about. Nice bit of friendly fire. That's victory. But look at that. We'll end the battle there for a decisive victory. Not sure if this will destroy the attacking army, but doesn't really matter. We know we can defend it, so that's fine. Maybe the reason that we have Skaven towers is just because it is the Hell Pit, and the Hell Pit building is just a Skaven thing. Who knows? This is why you build walls, though, in every single settlement, because at least you can kill a rebellion if it occurs. Right, we will take the money from that, since the garrison will replenish itself. And hello, Norska. They're kind of being blocked by Varg at the moment. Time to attack Wintertooth, though.
No! You're a pretender. What?
Right, we will smash into the First Lord on his own, and then we'll kill off the reinforcements as they come in. That should make this a lot easier than just attacking the settlement itself and having them all on the battlefield from the start. Jump on in. Vlad's got work to do. Omgrim of the Cull. Just going to be standing there and taking a beating. We'll just let Vlad, I think, go duel him with maybe the Vargolf to help. Vargolf can be his little pet.
Vlad von Carstein.
We will actually want to stay on the hill, especially if they are coming onto the hill from behind. Since we have Vanguard deployment, oh, we can literally just deploy right in their face. That's crazy. Let's do that. That's fine. Yeah, Vlad and his Vargolf can go kill this dude, and then we'll keep the Blood Knights in reserve for the secondary army. We shall gamble for more wins. And we'll start the deployment, start the battle. Cool. Oh, hello, Throgg. Throgg out of nowhere. That's crazy. Right, let's just smash into that guy. This may have been a bad idea, actually. Oh, we do have this fella, this lady. She could probably do a Pit of Shades. Probably done a double Pit of Shades. Actually, one good thing would be a Penumbral Pendulum. Oh, that would be perfect. Oh, That's got to be the best penumbral pendulum I have ever seen. Right, time to just smash into these guys, I think. We should probably get our flying units involved. Right, these guys ran away. That's fine. Let's just have Vlad back as soon as possible. You did use a lot of magic, but that's fine. Gotta kill off those beasts if we can. Oh, I think all of the garrison forces came in on the same side, and then it's just the regiments of renown that came in from the side here. Well, those berserkers, they're going to take a charge from the blood knights. That is fine. We are still absolutely smashing these guys to pieces. It's crazy. Throgg's just taking a beating. Let's maybe have the infantry here move up and attack the others. And I'll have Vlad come in and attack Throgg. Seems like a good idea. I'm going to have these blood knights move to one side.
Noble of the night, at once, swiftly.
Actually, she has a hell steed, doesn't she? She can fly. Yeah, that's good. We can use her to fire a fireball at Throgg.
We are the new order. At once.
Cool. Right, let's now charge into these guys. That's good. Not sure what's quite happening with my Vargeist there, but he looks to be dying soon. Just going to invocate that.
I will, Lord of the Dead.
Time to kill Throgg. Okay, Throgg's running. It's fine. Probably going to get off the battlefield before I can do anything about it. Which is frustrating, but one good thing is all of my men are really close together, so we can get off our next invocation in a really good spot. Maybe not the most efficient way to play out this battle, but certainly worked quickly. Making sure I have enough power. Probably shouldn't have used that one, since I need the magic to go off before the leader retreats. Then we'll have just enough time for one more. Vlad and his magic. Absolute hero. Can we squeeze in one more? There is something that is not retreating very quickly at all. Okay, that's fine by me. Almost back to full strength. Brilliant, we'll leave it there. Decisive victory. So that's crushed Windtooth, or a lot of their forces. I don't think it's going to necessarily kill them all. We'll probably have to do another battle, but at least we didn't lose too many men in the process. I might even be able to get a decent auto-resolve. But that penumbral pendulum, where they were all squeezed against the edge of the map, was beautiful. It worked so well. Probably should have just forgot about the Pit of Shades and just done a couple of those penumbral pendulums. I didn't have to upgrade it because they're not very well armoured, these basic troops. Right, let's get ourselves some replenishment. That's fine. And now we'll hit the settlement. But like I mentioned, I can probably just auto-resolve this, and I think I'm going to, since we technically already beat them. That's going to destroy the rest of them, and that's Wintertooth gone. We will... Do we want to occupy this? Because if... Actually, yeah, I guess we may as well. Let's occupy it. I'll get the outpost garrison. I'll upgrade this to level 3. Yeah, that's going to cost a lot. But we'll head back to Hastings Conclave, we'll take it back off Wolfric, and then we'll go and destroy Winterpire. That's the plan.
Von Carstein.
No point in building anything else at Hastings Conclave.
Von Carstein.
And Isabella, it's your time to jump onto the water
I know the way.
and head towards Diedershafen.
All shall perish.
Right, Melissa. Let's improve her health, we'll give her more tenacity. And Warmond, it's time for you to set sail and attack Longship Graveyard. Now that's going to be -7 public order for now, but I think it will be fine over time. At least I hope it will, because this is a settlement that does give us gold in Wolfenburg, so I don't want to have to turn off the tax if I can help it.
Of the tools.
Right, settlement upgrade available at Kadrin. Do I want to do this yet? Let's just check the provinces on the edge first. These are more important. The ones at Grom Peak. Or Zufbar really needs upgrading. Maybe we could do Kalak Kadrin. Although it'd be better off putting the money towards Balefire Hearth first, I think. We'll start building the Ghost Fence now. But yeah, the Balefire Hearth I think is more important to help spread vampiric corruption into the Northern World's Edge Mountains. Therefore the public order will be sorted at Kalak Ungor, and I can start taxing that again for the 1,300 that it offers. The other thing that I am likely going to do is once Millen's finished in Kalaz Akarak, we'll take him away and then build another army where we need it in order to take advantage of that income. But we're over 10,000 now, which is really good. Let's move on to the next turn. Very much looking forward to building a new army. The only issue is we don't really have any decent leaders to take it. What would be cool, I think, is the Von Carsteins would be able to have Manfred as well once you defeat them. Once you defeat the vampire counts. Because we are obviously playing as the Von Carsteins. Wow. Is Kalak Ziflin, like, holding them back? No. Kalak Ziflin is destroyed. That's a lot of armies, though. I think Musalon bit off a bit more than they could chew. Oh, and see Hastings Conclave, whatever. We did actually kill off some Marauder champions with that auto-resolve apparently. That was a valiant defeat by the auto-resolve. That's not something you get very often. So I'll take it. As long as the vampiric corruption's staying, it's fine. Yes, I put a lot of money into taking it in the first place, but I didn't really expect Wolfric to come hunt us down and take those settlements back. So, it is what it is. We are doing damage slowly but surely. Like, taking out Wintertooth is a start. We have our armies now in position to actually wipe out the rest of their places. So yeah, we're in a pretty good spot. Just a shame that it's like really uninhabitable climate. What's Throgg doing? They must have been doing something important, because no way they took that long to attack. By the way, let's give a tribute. That is fine for the extra public order. Will help us along quite a bit, actually. Okay, time for Vlad to head back towards Wulfric in Hastings Conclave. Her further.
Champion of the dark.
And we'll move towards the edge of the province. It looks like, due to the vampiric corruption actually being reasonably high now,
Vlad von Carstein.
we have got decent replenishment here. Nice. Alright, Isabella, time for you to take a Diedershafen for us. Peter's Haven. And then we'll destroy Longship Graveyard.
Kill them, raise them.
Can we even attack like that? Maybe we'll have to go on land.
Bring more.
We actually have less attrition when we're on land, so that's fine.
Will. Welcome to my court.
One thing I could do actually is build forces into Millen's army and just use him as an army and then create a new one when I need public order done elsewhere. Because we don't have a Strigoi Ghoul King. Yeah, as one of our generals, and they are really cool, and they can be very, very strong, especially when they get a mount as a Terrorgeist. Like a Terrorgeist mount is just absolutely insane. So I am very tempted to start like building an army with Millen. These zombies will be replaced. Not sure. I don't think we need to, yeah, that's the thing. Like, unless the greenskins declare on us, I don't think we need one. Nice that we're getting the extra campaign map movement range in the next turn, though. That's really good. I don't care about my hero moving. The settlement upgrade, I don't really care about. I think I just want to push for more vampiric corruption in the mountains, so we'll build up the Balefire Hearth at Grom Peak, I think, unless I can build one up at Nashrax. Yeah, I can. We'll build up the one at Nashrax again because it's bordered with the Northern Wild's Edge Mountains. Cool. That'll do. That's cash spent. Army's moved. Move on to the next turn. Oswald's actually nearly at the Desolation of Nagash, which will bring us to, I think, the final battle, so that Vlad can get his hands on the Carstein ring. Okay. The greenskins are certainly making a mess, that's for sure. I think what would be nice actually is if the greenskins wiped out the Wood Elves for me. Like, they were at war previously, so hopefully they'll be at war again at some point. The next move for Isabella is going to be taking Salzman there, which is nice because it will take away the chaos corruption that's being made from that settlement. You can see that it's got a shrine there. I'm not sure what god that is to, but there is a shrine that's probably creating chaos corruption in the region, so just taking that settlement will remove that, and that's really good for us. Cool. Feasting on small folk. We will take her lands, and Infuse the Tireless Hordes is complete. Let's move him into there. We get 1,500 for doing that, and now we have the battle with Vlad for the Carstein Ring, which will give us +5 melee defense for Vlad, +20% ward save, extra casualty replenishment rate, and minus wound recovery time. He's got an ability which gives 90% damage resistance for 30 seconds, which is absolutely insane. Really, really nice ring. I thought that also boosted vampiric corruption, but apparently not. Either way, Vlad has found the meteor site. He wastes little time gathering further intelligence on who or what lays claim to it, for he is keen to return to the court of Sylvania in case any of his kin get ambitious. A lightning strike at the mine is the best approach. Anyone foolish enough to stand in his way will be obliterated or inducted into his army's ranks. Cool. What's the enemy forces look like? Just another vampire count's army. I'm pretty sure there's some empire in that battle as well. Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of a different battle. Anyway, he can make his way back up since I don't need him to be down there. And we will have a look at what Vlad's doing exactly, which is hopefully destroying Wulfric once again. Yep, this is what we're going to do now. But unfortunately, guys, it has been my time, so I am going to leave it here. In the next episode, we will take on Wulfric at Aisling's Conclave and destroy him once again. And the amount of times we killed Wulfric now is absolutely insane. But yeah, we'll knock him out again, and we'll go and take his other settlement in the same province, so that we have the entire settlement or province to ourselves. We can set up the public order and sort it out. The vampiric corruption can be spread from Balefire Hearths and so on, so that's great. But that's all for now. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.